But you guys don't notice that with new generation, they don't know a lot of stuff because maybe the history's not given out to them?
Well, I think it's always been, in my opinion, a disconnect between generations. Like, even when they started this whole status crap, it's always the icons arguing amongst themselves. And like, I think it's the icons' job to pass this knowledge and pass this history down, because a lot of stuff gets lost in VHS. So we're in the YouTube era. So if they don't see you on YouTube, they don't even think that you was important. They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, I can't find this person on YouTube. Who the hell is Pepper Libation? I ain't never heard Pepper. What did Pepper do? All I know is Rodney and Sanaya. Like, I don't know nobody else. So I think it's the icon's job, or the parents of these houses, to teach their kids, like, you know, of yesteryear. Because if not, it just gets lost.
And Carlos, what about you? What do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm unemployed, so I don't work.
What happened?
I quit.
What were you doing?
Front desk supervisor at a gym.
Okay. Would you have a degree?
No.
So you just hood with it?
Not hood. I just don't have a degree. I graduated from high school.
I don't think school is not for everybody.
I don't think it is either.
I got an associate's degree in human services, bitch. I ain't doing nothing with it.
Sure you are. You're Ballroom Throwbacks. Human service.
No, because I thought I was going to be a counselor, actually.
You are a counselor.
What about Steph? What do you do, Steph?
Call you for advice.
Yeah, a lot of people. But I actually wanted, you know what I really wanted to be? At one time, I wanted to be a relationship therapist. Go figure. Steph, what about you, boo? What do you do?
Right now I'm currently unemployed.
Okay, what do you have any dreams or aspirations, honestly?
To be happy. I just want to be happy.
What do you know, a lot of people, no, but honestly, a lot of people say they want to be happy. What how do you define happiness, honestly?
All these questions. How do you define happiness?
What's happy to you?
I mean, you know.
You got a great relationship.
Yeah, my relationship is good right now.
But when I say happiness, you know, a lot of people want to say, you know, relationships and all that, but I'm talking about define happiness for you. If that relationship was taken away from you tomorrow, what would still be something that would give you happiness?
Just being able to wake up every morning. I'm healthy, you know. I don't know. I just look forward to seeing another day.
Shadera, what makes you happy?
Life.
That's what I'm
Period.
saying.
Just living. Going through life stress-free.
But let me.
Drama-free.
Well, okay, I definitely I support when you say drama-free, but stress-free. A lot of people, I think they mistake certain stress is good. Y'all don't agree? Like certain stress gets you. You know what I'm talking about? Like it makes you strong.
It does. It does.
And like some stress is like, you know, pain. You know, certain things you need that kind of stress to get you through like just life. Because a lot of people, I've realized that y'all ever realize when sometimes when certain people go through a situation, they don't have the tools to deal with it because they just never go through anything. Compared to some people that can deal with pressure when something happens.
Right. Versus that's why I'm saying with me, I've been through so much stuff for so long, and I've been through so many situations. Versus I know how to handle stuff. I've been through a lot on my own, raising myself, being out in the streets, just coming out. Period. I came out when I was like 11. So for me, learning just from experience, going through it out, and day in, day out, being in jail, coming out, living in my own houses, being with friends. I change a group of friends every year. So for me, it's just like my mom meet a new group of friends. She say I meet a new group of friends with you every year.
But how do you? But is that good though? Meaning some new people every year, a group of friends.
It's not good or it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's how you handle yourself around me. If our friendship continues over the years, then fine. But so be it. If we have a misunderstanding and we can't get past that, then that's on you. It's not on me because I'm going to grow and I'm going to prosper to be stronger, and you can still be my friend because I always forgive. Yeah, I'm a Cancer, we hold grudges, but I always forgive. You know, I'll never take it too hard. I might be hurt, but I will always forgive you.
Cancers are like that though.
And that's why people ask me about my little situation now, because you're a Cancer.
Well, without naming that situation, without naming the individual, in all fairness, describe the situation like honestly, like, and in so many words, describe the situation how it may be bothering or affecting you.
I just feel like when you are true friends with someone, that the things that you do for each other,
it's personal.
Right. It stays that way. No matter what it is, no matter how mad you get with that person, you don't relieve it through going to other people and talking behind my back or me doing the same way. It's supposed to stay there and you just bear it and deal with it.
Did it shock you that happened?
It did because it was me, but because so many people around me feel a negative vibe or negative energy from that individual, it's like.
But you know what? But taking away what other individuals feel, based on your relationship with that individual, do you feel like it hurts a little bit more because you didn't think he would do that to you?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because honestly, Jason wears me, y'all, and I wear him, but I would, we do things for each other. That's what people do. You know what I'm saying? I just think that certain things you just don't tell people, to be honest with y'all. There's a difference between kitchen table talk and, So, Jason, what's your happiness? What do you define as happiness?
I think like right now I'm happy.
Are you truly happy?
I mean, I don't think I'll ever be truly happy because I'm the kind of person that I'm never satisfied. I'm always hungry for more.
So you're never content at all?
I'm never content. Like I don't believe in being content. Because like when you're content, you're comfortable. I'm never gonna be comfortable in any situation I am.
You think that's always true?
Yeah.
So if you get into a marriage or into a long, fulfilling relationship,
that's different. I'm talking about as far as like progression in life. Like I always want to constantly progress. Like I always constantly want more. Like I think that's important that you always constantly challenge yourself. It's almost like, why would you work at a job for so long that's a dead end? You want challenges. Like even though it's security, but I like to constantly challenge myself. So I might be content for the moment, but I want more.
Right, because people consider marriage like an ultimate happy. So,
but it's not always though, because some marriages are for different reasons.
It's not, but in life itself,
right?
Marriage, you want a house, people consider those things first.
But what about the people that get those things and they're not happy at all?
Because I think when you get married, well, I mean, I'm only speaking from these gay marriages that I've noticed. I feel like they get married for the wrong reasons.
All of them?
The majority of them. Like I feel like it's the cute thing to do. Oh, I want to get married. I'm so much in love. But once you get past the 2-year mark, I'm gonna say even a 1-year mark, you gotta constantly keep that relationship energized and gotta constantly fall back in love with each other and remember the reasons why y'all fell in love. Like that's why the average relationship that's gay, in my opinion, don't last longer than 2 years at the max. They together for a minute, next thing you know they break up because you forget all the reasons why you fell in love with the person.
You know what I think is scary? If y'all notice, the white gay community and the black gay community is two different communities, because a white relationship, they could be together for 15, 16 years and be married, but with a black relationship, within 16 years, they've been with 15 different people.
A lot of them are open relationships.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
Open relationships?
Yep.
Open relationships.
You do you.
I've been in my relationship for 8 years.
Oh, you in a relationship? An open relationship? Oh. Rodney, could you be in an open relationship?
No.
No. I'm not. So no matter what.
No.
Jason?
Well, when it comes to it might be after a certain amount of years, you might need to rekindle something by doing something, so it won't be a form of cheating because you both are aware of it. So that might happen, but to me, no. But
Can I tell you something? I can never do that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm crazy. First of all, I couldn't see the person I'm with kissing somebody or touching them. That's why threesome I've never done, never probably will, because I'm not. Like, seeing somebody that you're with that you claim to love, I couldn't see them touch nobody else and stuff
I feel like
that.
what's mine is mine and nobody else's.
Yeah, I couldn't get into the relationship.
I mean, I couldn't either, but I'm just saying, I've seen people that gave me that story.
But see, that's like when you're dealing with somebody. I don't know how to get my sound. But you shouldn't go in your bag of tricks and do everything with them initially. So it's
Save some stuff?
Huh?
You gotta save some stuff?
You gotta save some stuff. You can't give it all to them in the first 6 months. Because after that, it's like, okay, now what? You gotta keep some things buried in the tuck.
So let me ask you this question, and I actually talked about this with somebody not too long ago. Do you think it's wise in a relationship with your lover? Should y'all have sex a lot?
What's your definition of having sex?
Okay, do you think you should have penetration sex a lot with your lover?
No. To be honest,
so everybody just called agree. Steph, you ain't saying nothing. Like, you disagree with that?
Not that I disagree, but I don't feel like it's necessary that you have to have sex like a lot for y'all to be happy.
Because I think that sex, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care how good the sex is, it does get old after a while, y'all.
Yeah,
y'all know.
to keep it fresh, I feel like you should try to space it out. Right. Do different things.
And I'm not talking about messing around. I'm talking about.
I'm just talking about like you fucking every day. You get tired of fucking the same shit like every day, every day, every day, every day.
Because I know some people that love to get fucked every day.
Oh my god. They must be better.
And he must be single.
Yeah, they must be.